What's up, everybody? You got your boy Newbie, and today our commentary is going to be based upon Big Game James Worthy. You could just say this is a player review. Now, what I'm saying here is James Worthy is definitely worthy of being a role player on your team, but if you use him in the correct ways, he can be a starter. A starter? What are you talking about, Newbie? Okay, just let me tell you this. With being 6'9", he has the capabilities to not only be a 3, but also be a 4. So he can be a small forward and he can be a power forward. He's 87 overall. And let me just read you some of his stats. 91 shot close, 75 shot medium. You could basically make that an 85 because his release is way too easy. I'll talk about that a little later. An 84 dunk, a 98 or a 96 standing layup, 93 low post offense, 95 offensive awareness, 84 shot in traffic, and 88 post fadeaway. Alright, so let's talk about SIG skills. So in this game, I was using only posterizer. And that's really the only signature skill you need to put on him. I mean, you could do the regular. If you have enough finishers, put a finisher on him. And if you have enough post proficiencies, put a post proficiency on him. Due to the fact that he has a 93 low post offense, and he has what, an 88 post fadeaway, post proficiency would be nice, but in reality, you really don't need it. James Worthy is one of those dudes that you could just take to the hoop and dunk on people if you have posterizer. And his mid-range shot, it's way too easy. So, his release, that's what everybody wants to know about. His release is way too easy. Anywhere from inside the arc, he is cash. And what's amazing about his shot is that he has probably one of the highest releases in this game. When you start seeing me shooting with him, man, you're going to be like, dang, that is an easy shot. So let's talk about hot zones. Basically, I don't have them memorized, but from what I can tell you, the right side, if you shoot from 3, I believe, from the right side, he can make it. From the left side, don't try it. From the left arc in the left corner, it's not going to work out well for you. Maybe if you shoot from the top of the arc, it may go in. From the right side, he has 2 hot zones. So he is definitely worthy of taking those shots. If you're wide open with him, I know he only has, what, a 67-3, but if you're wide open, I would take the shot with him. So here we go, James Worthy, look at that. You can also put shot creator on him, but no, you don't need to because his release is way too easy. Look at that, excellent A-. James Worthy is a player that you need on your team. It may not seem like it. He may have been the curse of 2K13, but right now in 2K14, he is a beast. When it comes to me putting him in the lineup, you're most likely going to see him in there most of the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. And it's just because he could take it to the rack. I love dunking. We're the Lob Squad for a reason. I love dunking. He could take it to the rack. He could shoot from mid-range. He can score inside. He's just a great all-around player. And you should definitely try to complete the 90-91 Lakers collection. Alright, so let's get into this little color commentary because that's all I really have to say about James Worthy. He's a beast. So we're going to kick it up court to Gary Payton. He's going to pass it down low to Julius Erving. Julius Erving with the shot adjustment layup. He's going to finish. We're up by 10. Things are starting to get out of hand, and you'll see soon. James Worthy, look at that. Mid-range shot from the left side. Cash. Excellent A- release. James Worthy is too good. We're up by 8. 5 minutes left in the third. Michael Jordan giving him the cross, taking it to the rack. Bam! Oh, Lord, Michael Jordan slamming it down. Now we got Moses Malone backing him down. Nice little pump, getting him jumping, giving it over to Larry Johnson. Bam! Beautiful slam by Grandmama. Up by 9. James Worthy outside of Jerry West. Back to Worthy. Worthy with the pump fake. He's going to go all the way inside. Finish with an easy layup. Told you he can finish inside. He's great. So we're going to get a steal with Jerry West. Grandmama's going to pick up the loose ball, and we're going to give it up court to Big Game James Worthy, who's going to finish with an and one opportunity, going to the line for 1 extra free throw. Look at that. James Worthy is hype out of his mind. He's going to put it up, and he's going to finish. And he has a very easy free throw as well. 59-48. Giving it over to Worthy. Worthy going inside. Mid-range shot. He misses off the side of the backboard. That's not good for a player review. But we're going to clean up the mess with Moses Malone. That's just one bad shot he took. We got Mitch Richmond outside to James Worthy for 3. Told you he can hit threes. Excellent A- release. 22 points for James Worthy. Worthy once again. Pump fake. Pump fake. Giving him the stare. Putting it up from mid-range. Easy. Way too easy. James Worthy is worthy of your team. He's really good. That crossover going all the way to the rack. Posterizer taking him all the way to the hoop and finishing with an and one opportunity. Going to the line for one more. 68-54. Starting to get out of hand again. Putting it up. Gonna bounce all around the rim and he's gonna finish 69-54. Now 69-56. Giving it over to Moses Malone, to Larry Johnson, who's taking it all the way to the rack. 71-56. Now Gary Payton. Payton's going all the way inside. He's going to stop. Kick it outside to Worthy. Worthy going all the way to the rack! Holy mustard seeds, that was a jam! Get out of the way! Told you, James Worthy and Posterizer equals beastly. Outside to Gary Payton, padding the stats. Looking way too easy. Magic Johnson up court to Moses Malone, finishing with the left-handed layup, I should say. This game is just way too fun. James Worthy is making this game a lot better. Outside to Dave DeBuscher. Money team! Holy mustard seeds, that was great. So we're going to kick it all the way up court to James Worthy, messing around with him on the inbound, taking him all the way to the rack, finishing once again. And one opportunity on the layup. And the funny thing is, it's like you don't even need finisher with him either. It's like Posterizer equals finishing on dunks and layups without finisher. I don't know. It's just it's like Posterizer is just a beast signature skill. I'm glad I have tons of them. Then we're going to throw a long bomb up court to James Worthy, who's going to hit the mid-range shot. Then push Chris Bosh over. And this is where stuff starts to happen. Bruh, just take the loss. So I'm like, you know what? I want to score more with James Worthy. I want to make this player review worth it. James Worthy, standing dunk, Posterizer. What is that? 35 points for James Worthy? And yes, he decided, you know what? I don't want to pause the game. I don't want to make him wait like that. So I'm just going to not play. And the funny thing is, I'm like, you know what? I still want to score with James Worthy. I want to pad his stats. I want to get more assists. I want to do whatever I can to make James Worthy look like a freaking beast. Nobody's going to score 42 with James Worthy. No one. So we're going to throw the lob to Larry Johnson, who's going to finish off the alley-oop. So we're going to find James Worthy. On the corner, mid-range shot, way too easy. 98-66. James Worthy is way too hype. That is 40 points for James Worthy. And of course, me being me, James Worthy's number 42, so I want to score 42 points with him. James Worthy scores the 100th point of the game, and that is going to be it. Look at this. Too many penalties. Hey, bro, I don't want to quit. I want to score some more with James Worthy, so I'm going to continue. That's exactly what I do. I decide to continue this game. I'm going to troll with them. And I'm going to be like, yo, you're finishing this game. Sad thing is, I don't score anymore with James Worthy. So it's kind of like a letdown. I'm going to kick it outside to Gary Payton, who's going to hit the 3. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left. And of course, he's not going to play. He's going to troll me. He's going to be like, hey, bro, you messed up. You messed up. Then I try to throw an inbound alley-oop, and he's like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of waiting. I just want to get out of here. This loss is too pathetic. So that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the player review of my boy, Big Game James Worthy. And that's about it for this video. Make sure to check out the previous videos. Hilarious 80K pack opening. And also my previous video of Dominique dropping 53 points on me. That's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.